what you want when your heart's beating, 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 beating. Do you want me like you wanted to want someone? Do I make you feel the way you wanted to feel loved? And could you love me like you wanted to love someone? Can I make you feel that way, the way that you feel love, babe?
And now, an important voicemail from one of our listeners.
Literally, who cares that they turned Henley Basement into a gym? I swear to God, they remodeled it like 5 years ago. Nobody that goes to Chapman knows or cares about the fact that Henley Basement is now a gym.
Leave your own voicemail at chapmanradio.live. And thanks for listening.
Like a fantasy, I intertwine with you, create a color scheme. Remember, try to remember you, but you're like a dying tree, time tall, like you know what I mean. Even when it's dark, did you better so I could see you. I drove past 7, we're high, we're see-through, and they won't understand. You see my light even when they say I'm bad for you. We still swam on them, we didn't drown even when the waves crash on us. Even when it's dark, you
live from Henley Basement. A basement in California? We call it Orange, underground.
All right, and what song did we just listen to?
That was Dirty Laundry by Don Henley of the Eagles in his first solo album. A song that is all about how the media sucks and you shouldn't believe a single word they say.
Okay, and who are we talking to right now? Who is this? Who are you? I don't know you.
Why are we
No,
doing
no,
this?
not
We
yet.
forgot to say hi, ladies and gentlemen.
No, we didn't forget. I just wanted to start off straight up.
Right, okay.
Okay, welcome back to the Orange Underground. I doubt there's anybody new listening because this is our last show of the semester. Oh my gosh.
We might have less listeners than usual, but the ones that are
This is
here are
true.
loyal, and we love you.
And the most unfortunate thing is we, again, do not have our third beautiful host, Jackson Feldman. 'cause
Yeah, he went to
he's-
the desert. He went to the desert, got sick.
He probably ate a lot of sand and raved too hard, but we're glad he had a good time. Just sad he couldn't make it to our last show.
If he'd like to call in, perhaps, that'd be nice. I did when I had bronchitis and tonsillitis.
He also called in when he was on the way back from an Angels Stadium game.
That is true. Not physically crippled at the time. Well, not that he's crippled now. He's just,
Well,
bedridden,
a little bit, you know.
diseased, coughing.
Knowing him, he still probably spent 7 hours in the library yesterday.
Oh, I saw him in the library today.
Oh,
Wait,
poor
no.
guy.
Oh, that might have been yesterday, too. I just saw him with a bunch of pills and thought, damn, dude, you shouldn't be dealing these in the open.
Funny story, actually.
Oh, my God.
Already, yeah, I know. So to anybody listening who is a longtime friend of mine who went to middle school with me, you know the math teacher I'm about to talk about. But we had this sort of deranged math teacher, and she kind of took pleasure, or not pleasure, not the wrong connotation of pleasure, but she took joy in being a dick to children. And
that sounds so wrong in so many ways.
oh my goodness. Okay. Anyways, she would, when we were all working on our homework, she would go to the back of the classroom and pop her pills, even if they were just vitamins or, I don't know, antidepressants maybe. She would just go, open her cabinet, look around, and then unscrew her lid and go.
Yeah, I can just imagine she's just going to be like, these fucking kids, gets a bottle of vermouth and just drains it.
I shit you not, when there was one time where she would do popsicles for people to come up and write in their answers on her doc cam paper, and this kid who's clearly not paying attention, he was just a rowdy person who always liked to start things, and same guy one time got in a fight with my mutual friend, and they flipped desks at each other in that classroom, and then it was a whole thing. Anyways, this kid, he wasn't paying attention, and he comes up and he's just sitting there, and she lectures in front of the whole class how he thinks that he's gonna make it in life by becoming a YouTube influencer.
Oh,
And
Jake Paul has ruined this generation of
Yeah,
youngsters.
and she's literally just saying good luck having a fun time working at McDonald's if you ever try, and you're never gonna try in life, essentially. This lady, I don't know if she just really has nothing. I feel like there's some teachers who they kind of, I don't know, have no other power. They seem like they take out their anger issues on children because that's the only place that they have superiority in life.
I mean, they get paid dirt shit.
This is true, and that's
I think
not
if someone
valid.
worked at McDonald's, they'd make more sometimes.
Yeah, like a manager position or something like that.
Even just at the cashier level, it's crazy. If you work overtime, making some bank. I'm going to be working there over the summer. Can't wait to be flipping burgers
Oh, are
and
you
flipping
really?
off customers.
Is that your plan?
Lightly.
Oh.
If my mom's listening, my phone's turned off, Mom. I won't be able to get your messages, but the plan is I'm either going to work at Burger King, In-N-Out, or a comic book store.
Okay, well, I like the comic book store idea. Is that the one that you showed Kaya and I?
Yes, it is.
Back when we
I want to
visited?
go for getting the full discount across all my nerdy
Oh,
subjects. I already got
I'm
the discount at
sure.
the record store, now I want to get the discount at the comic book store. Because
Yeah, you need to rack it up. That is where you spend all your money.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, so back to the song that you just played. That was, sorry, tell us about it again.
That was, it was Dirty Laundry by Don Henley. His solo career started after he left the Eagles because if you don't know, the Eagles were a shit show. They made great music and they hated each other over time. It's like what happened with Fleetwood Mac, except they didn't fuck each other.
I have a bunch of the glue. And we just put our name on the board. Woo! And I was helping Finley fix his letters, and now it's all sticky under my nails. Sorry. Anyways, so the prompt was
The prompt was songs that are stuck in our head right now because we're going through like the last big things we want to do musically before the semester ends.
I don't know about big things. We've got
Last
we've got a
things.
good array, and we just picked some good old prompts to finish off sweet and sound the way we've been doing things this semester. And I've been so lucky to be here, and a part of this show now. But I'm gonna roll into a song that's been stuck in my head, and I've played it like 3 times today. It is a new release from 21 Pilots, as I'm gonna be seeing them for the first time in my life, and I've loved this group, this band, since I was maybe in 6th, 5th grade. They're like one of the first artists that I really obsessed over, and I may not really be in that era anymore, but it still means a lot to me, like little me, to be so lucky that I'm going to be seeing their Clancy tour in August with some friends of mine here, actually, and it's going to be like the 3rd day of the school year. So, without further ado, I'm going to be playing, this is Next Semester by 21 Pilots.
Stand up straight now. Can't break down. Graduate now. I don't wanna be here. I don't wanna be here. It's a taste test of what I hate less. Can you die of anxiousness? I don't wanna be here. I don't wanna be here. What's about to happen? What's about to happen? I remember certain things. What I was wearing, the yellow dashes in the street. I prayed those lights would take me home. Then I heard, hey kid, get out of the road. I don't wanna be here, I don't wanna be here. Can't feel my legs, I might suffocate. There's a pressure in my chest. I don't wanna be here, I don't wanna be here. What's about to happen? What's about to happen? I remember certain things. What I was wearing, the yellow dashes in the street. I prayed those lights would take me home. Then I heard, hey kid, get out of the road. I remember certain things. What I was wearing, the yellow dashes in the street. I prayed those lights would take me home. Then I heard, hey kid, get out of the road. And then he slowed down and rolled down his window. It's a taste test of what I hate less. I don't wanna be here. Start fresh with a new year.
All right, and like I said, that was Next Semester by 21 Pilots, which is perfect, as my mom pointed out, considering I'm seeing them next semester. And like I just said off air with Finley, that I'm really excited. I'm gonna miss this during summer, and I'm really excited to come back here, and get back to doing this. And yeah, and I'm really sad that Jackson's not here to close us out because it's been now 3 weeks since, or 3 shows ago since he was here.
Yeah,
If you count today.
I get that feeling of missing something fun, missing your friends, and doing this show. That feeling will fade. It will not be here this time next year. You're like these fucking guys.
Yeah, no, I do get
every
sick of
single
you.
time. Well, that's why I feel like you see, you're missing Jackson right now. You're not missing me. If I was sick,
Yeah. Well, okay. Speaking of missing friends, I do have somebody on the phone. Let's see, Milan. Can you? I mean, whoever's there. Testing.
You spoiled the entrance.
My bad. Introduce
yeah.
yourself. Feel free.
the
Anybody
epic reveal was
who-
spoiled.
who hasn't heard you on here before.
Yes, hi. I'm Milan. Last time I was calling from Vancouver, Canada.
Woo!
This time I am back home at Isabella and I's hometown of Livermore, California, in the Bay Area.
925.
Bay Area.
Happy
such
to be
a
here.
vague description.
Anyways, so what are you up to? How's being home? I miss you, dude. How are you?
Miss you too. You know, it's been weird being back home. You know, I had a bit of trouble adjusting to Vancouver. I thought I was doing pretty well, and then I basically set foot outside of San Francisco airport, and like immediately I felt way more at home than I had in the past 4 months, and I was like, shit.
Wow.
But you know, as the song says, there's always next semester, and
Yeah.
we always have time to improve and make a new place home.
Yeah, start fresh with a new year. That's literally a quote from the
Exactly.
song. But
Exactly.
yeah, I totally resonate with that. We were having a discussion, Milan and I, with our friends Claudia and Robbie, on our group chat about how it's like a weird adjustment because to me, like I feel like now my life is here, but I do obviously miss my like support systems back home. So it's like a balance of like all my new people versus you know, what you rely on from the past. So I was wondering, Finley, how do you feel about how you've made the transition from moving here and starting your new life?
What's a good answer to that?
The right answer.
The good thing was when I moved here, I already had a good friend to start off like with day one. I
Oh,
had
this
my
is
friend-
true.
My friend Nico, who's also my roommate, and me and Isabel's future combined roommate. Yeah, we're both splitting him right down the middle.
Yeah.
She gets the last half, I get the right half.
And forget about Indy. Like,
Well, okay, shit, we gotta split him in threes. That's not gonna be as easy. But I know Nico for like 2 years now, and I met him at a film thing we did in Burbank like 2 years ago, and we were kind of friends during it, but we really became friends afterwards because we started talking about screenplays and like giving each other feedback, and then he started telling me about his life day to day. And by the time that we both got into Chapman, we have both been calling each other pretty much every weekend to say the crazy that's been going on. Like he's like, dude, you won't believe what happened. I'm not gonna say what happened because some of them might
No,
involve
that's
like,
okay.
Yeah, some of them might involve like things, fun Colombian activities.
yeah.
But meanwhile, I was just like, yeah, that's crazy, man. I got an essay I got to write, just, you know, the usual. And then I come here, me and Nico are great friends. We build these new friend groups that, like, there's a lot of crossover. Like, every single friend I have knows most of their friends
Eventually, it gets to a point. I don't know how it is for you, Milan, with the size of your school, but for us, it's like at a certain point, everybody starts to know everybody, and then it's hard to delineate what group is what. But, like, yeah, people have, like, affinities, but they kind of, everyone, I don't know. What's your experience like with that?
Yeah, you'd be surprised. I mean, UBC is a really big school, but they kind of do a good job at making sure that there is like a community building aspect of it too. At least among like the first year, they try to put most like 100 level classes near each other, and like the two of the like biggest freshman residences are right next to each other.
Okay.
And like stuff like that just you know, helps the community. But, I mean, yeah, I totally agree with what Finley's saying. I'm sure having a pre-established good friend there makes it a lot easier. I'm actually taking a really good friend of mine from Livermore with me next year because she's
that's
graduating this year. Yes.
Right.
Yes,
Wait, it's Anna, right? That has she committed to UBC?
Nobody told. Yeah, she did.
No,
She committed.
I think you did tell me. It slipped my mind. I wanted to confirm. But also, didn't you? I don't know. Well, you have family in Vancouver, right? And like,
I do. That definitely does make it easier.
yeah, as a transition.
I see them like almost every weekend.
That's
which has
crazy.
helped a ton.
Hmm.
But yeah.
And remind me, is that your cousin also is going there, right? Or
No,
no?
like the one I'm really close with.
Yeah. Or it's
No,
just
she's
nearby.
she moved to Montreal. She's going to McGill.
Oh, okay, got you. No, yeah, I knew
Yeah.
that. I'm sorry, it's hard to keep track sometimes, but
Whereas, no, I mean McGill's what would have gone there if I hadn't gone into UBC.
yeah, but hey, your UBC was like your dream school, so I'm proud of you for that.
Oh, absolutely. I don't get it twisted. I feel super duper lucky to be going there. And but yeah,
Yeah, I'm
can't wait
happy
to
to
see
see.
you soon. Coming on later this month.
I know, I'm excited. We gotta plan some good stuff and make our summer eventful because otherwise,
For sure.
I mean, it is going to be eventful. I'm pretty busy with like, I don't know, just things all over the place, but it's gonna go by too fast, and I know we need to make the most of it.
It does.
But yeah, well, do you have anything else you want to talk to us about? I appreciate that you called in today.
Of course, of course. I mean, I want to say I appreciate the 21 Pilots love. You don't see enough of that in 2024.
This is true.
Um,
I'm like a
yeah.
closeted 21 Pilots fan, low key. Like,
Closeted.
Well,
I was
okay.
gonna say I didn't know this about you. I feel like
Really?
we've been
That's-
friends for too long for you to not bring this up.
that's actually
Um,
crazy. No, yeah, honestly, I'd never like talked about it anymore because I was like scared of ridicule until things started prepping for this new album release. So like my roommate here, Indy, she was like, "Oh, you're like in that," and then I was like talking about it every day for a while, and like I started excluding 21 Pilots from my taste profile on Spotify because I've been playing them on repeat, and like especially because lately my friends here, we've all gotten on AirBuds, and I'm like scared
my
for people to
God.
see that being like all I've listened to for 2 hours straight.
That's what you're scared
Oh my
of?
goodness.
That's crazy.
But then again, then there's like Kaya who listens to like Studio Ghibli and like Attack on Titan intros as like study music.
Okay, but nobody knows what I listen to, because here's the thing. I'm smart. I don't get on AirBuds.
Amazon Music.
Shut the fuck up.
It's not that bad.
All right.
Milan uses YouTube Music, right?
Hey.
We don't have to talk about that.
I'm gonna
alright?
ridicule you on a radio show.
I don't get what people get ridiculed over not using Spotify. My parents right now, they will vouch for me on this. I just use their account for Amazon Music. Well, I use my mom's account. I don't know if my dad ever uses it, but me and my mom share an Amazon Music account, and we just have to like deal with the fact that sometimes we're both on at the same time,
Oh.
and I have to pause her music to play my
Wait.
music, and vice versa.
That's kind of
Oh.
crazy because I would hate like losing track of my stuff personally. Like my music catalog is very personal.
No, it's funny though, because I see what my mom's downloaded and thought like, oh, I didn't download all this. I should just delete it. And then I remember like, wait a second, this is my mom's stuff too. I shouldn't delete that. I forgot it was hers. But then I realized
feel
like,
what Isabel's saying though. You can gather a lot, like way too much from someone's playlist titles.
It like exposes. Well, okay,
Yeah.
personally, this is one of my biggest shames as a music lover. I don't make playlists ever. Like I have like 3 personal playlists that I've made that all have like 4 songs because I forget they're even there. So like what I do is I use radios off of artists and songs. The only problem with that is Spotify starts to like put all the same things in every category, so I get screwed over that way. It's a struggle, but yeah, maybe I should make playlists. I just don't. I don't like knowing that every song that's gonna be there. Sometimes.
I
That's why
create.
You
Sorry.
like the surprise?
Yeah, that's why I use my like songs as my like if I'm gonna play a playlist. And like, hey, the cool part is you can categorize it, but not that I use that much.
That's fair. I mean, you know me. I'm more of an albums guy, but I do love making playlists and then not listening to them ever. That's one of my favorite pastimes.
Yeah, no, just looking at them for the aesthetic.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I just create soundtracks for movies that haven't been made yet. I just like to imagine shit in my head. I can't listen to a song without thinking like, you know, it'd be cool here. Violence.
But also, you are a big albums guy. Like,
Oh yeah, massive.
I never was until a while, like a year or 2 ago, and I appreciate that I was converted, and it kind of from help from Milan and others. But like, I don't do it often, but I do maybe like an album once a week, and everything else is like, just mixed up stuff. It's usually just when I want to like either revisit somebody, go through a whole discography, or a new artist that I gotten into, and then I actually give them like a whole album. But I should probably do that more often.
Yeah, something crazy I did recently was I have a massive vinyl collection, which I need to stop talking about as much. But I have it, and whenever I'm like thinking about like, hey, I want to listen to an entire album, I just put one of them on. And I went through all of them recently when I was sick.
Gosh.
During the span of like 3 weeks where I was just stuck in my
But
dorm.
now you have so much more than that too.
Yeah, I
Since
know.
then.
I'm trying to. But whenever I find an antique store, it's like, hey, Lionel Richie for $10. Fuck it, all night long. Let's do this shit. I just listened to that today, and I just found out the only song that it skips on is the one song I really wanted.
Oh, that's
It might just need some
heartbreaking.
cleaning, but like, look, we're getting off track. We've got a lot of songs to play.
This is true.
Should we get back to
Yeah,
it?
I think we're
Not to
gonna
cut off Milan,
segue,
but you're
but-
gonna see them soon, and I'm sure you're gonna call back anytime.
Yeah, absolutely. So thank you so much, Milan, for calling up.
Appreciate it. Of course, no problem. Look forward to hearing more of you guys next year, hopefully.
Hey, thank you.
can't
I'll see you
wait.
soon, bro.
Yeah, see you soon. Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
That's the kind of brand loyalty we love to see.
Hey, yeah, I've got some. Hey, I literally posted on my story today. I was like, true friends tune in, and Claudia, she was like, damn right, bitch. And I was like, exactly. I thought about posting it on the story and being like, this is our loyal listeners. Also, your friend Bella, shout out her. She always is on, and I appreciate
Bella's
that
the
so
best.
much. But how about you tell us about the song after we get into it?
Well, quickly we'll just tell you at least what the category is. So going into
true.
it, the theme for this one is, if you're ever plotting a very complicated like series of events, like the ending of Godfather or a murder,
Or you're
what
scheming.
song would you pick to like be the soundtrack to that scheme?
Yeah, I will say my answer is going to be like a slightly modified version of that, but let's get into it. All right.
And here we go.
I just need to be alone. Yippee-yi-yi, me on my cellular phone. Yippee-yi-yi, yippee-yi-yi, I'll be right back with the dough. Yippee-yi-yi, know you niggas need some more. Take that shit from me some more. I just need to be alone.
Nigga talk shit, I'll figure you out. If you got a problem, we can figure it out. I'm from H-Town with the gold in my mouth. Southside niggas put a hole in your house, a hole in your spouse. Better think twice before you open your mouth. It's getting real close to the first of the month. Niggas hit licks for the gas in the blunt. Send them to the dock, gotta open him up. Niggas load guns in the back of the truck. Niggas hate money till they lace will go. Gotta get a gun for your hateful foes. Flex too hard and your casket closed. You don't want your mama come and get you from the mold. Tall white tee, blood on the floor. Oh, don't say that.
I just need to be alone. Yippee-yi-yi, me on my cellular phone. Yippee-yi-yi, I'll be right back with the dough. Yippee-yi-yi, know you niggas need some more. Take that shit from me some more. I just need to be alone.
I feel like Master P. I ain't no slave, ain't letting no one try to mess with me. I'm getting tested, but nobody passing me. Ain't sugarcoated shit, don't need them extra calories. It's a machine, that's why we work inside the factory. Put them up for me, display it like it's a gallery. Don't need your salary, go to me like it's alchemy. Get the niggas the battery, when that's the mastery. Don't say that, don't talk to me, we don't play that. They got chalk for me, I make outlines like it's pottery. I got a squad full of fucking oddities. I got squash, apricots, and broccoli. We turn weird shit to a commodity. I'm on an odyssey for real quality. It's like,
I just need to be alone. Yippee-yi-yi, me on my cellular phone. Yippee-yi-yi, I'll be right back with the dough. Yippee-yi-yi, know you niggas need some more. Take that shit from me some more. I just need to be alone.
I look like a Somali pirate. Don't say that. Failed middle school and college. Don't say that. Daddy say I'm an asshole. Don't say that. Thick complexion of a backwoods. Ew, don't say that. She takes me dry as the Sahara. After she been at Casa Merlin. Straight up. I was in that mouth like fluoride. That pussy tight as a hair tie. Scratchy, I'm so horny, baby. Bitch, your house pussy, baby. When I get the munchies, I don't share roaches, baby. Bum with a good haircut. Bum with a good haircut. Magic tricks and magic dick.
I just need to be alone. Yippee-yi-yi, me on my cellular phone. Yippee-yi-yi, I'll be right back with the dough. Yippee-yi-yi, know you niggas need some more. Take that shit from me some more. I just need to be alone.
All right, so we just finished up. That was Fake by Brockhampton, which was my scheming song. But let's hear a quick detail about yours before I explain mine.
The one that I was doing was Have a Cigar from Pink Floyd, Wish You Were Here. Amazing album. The song itself, though, is really funny because it's basically Pink Floyd saying fuck you to the record labels that occasionally said, hey, guys, really love your success with Dark Side of the Moon. Really great shit. Could we try going a bit more commercial, perhaps? So the entire song is just basically a record label salesman or somebody in the music industry saying, like, just hear me out here for a second. We can ruin everything you guys have made, but for money.
Oh my gosh, classic.
Yeah.
Anyways, and then mine, this is it's a weird take, but the vibe I was going for is just kind of like let me give some detail real quick. So I just finished a recommendation book to duology series from Indie, and it's really popular in general, called Six of Crows, and then the second one is Crooked Kingdom. And I gotta say, it's like finishing an amazing long show. I am a little empty, and I just keep thinking about the characters and the whole storyline, and I'm aching for more. So that song was just kind of like a really cool, the book essentially is like a bunch of teenagers pulling a heist. I'm not going to spoil because B is now reading it, but Kaya, Indy, and I have all read it. Indy, I think, several times, but it's just a really badass, like, they're all really cool and they have their specialties. Like, one, essentially, I think a lot about, she's really cool. They have Inej, is one of the main characters, and she, like, scales walls and hops rooftops, and she's, like, a silent stealth, like, information collector, but she's also like a really good, like, quick slit of the throat and nobody hears it kind of thing, and nobody hears her coming. So I just really like the idea of like a montage of her like jumping from roof to roof, and like they're just doing all the badassery and like picking locks and stealing things. And I thank you, Indy, for suggesting those books to me because it was amazing. But enough of me yapping. We have another guest on the phone. Please.
And who are they blood related to?
Hey, hello, can you hear us?
I hear you.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Hi, can you please introduce yourself?
Hola, my name is Enrique Gomez.
Oh my
hey,
gosh.
Finley, how are you doing?
Howdy, sir. How are you?
Hey, looking forward to meeting you, but hey, I really enjoyed your show. And, I just wanted to tune in for the last one of this semester.
Woo!
And look forward to the next semester.
Thank you,
And,
Poppy. I'm so glad
I
that you...
enjoyed the music selection you guys
Yes.
have played. I know most of what you've played, all of it, but
Oh,
I'm
of
learning.
Finley's music?
Yeah, he probably knows this
Yeah.
stuff that I'm putting on.
Yeah.
He knows Pink Floyd. He knows the Eagles.
hmm
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's my
Live
classic.
through the 80s.
It's the dad rock
Survive
music.
the 80s.
Surviving indeed.
Yeah. I have like those are some of those are my classic go-to songs that I play when I'm on road trips with my dad and that kind of thing, like catering to him, and then we sing along. Right, Poppy?
Yeah.
Like Sympathy for the Devil, Rolling Stones. It's always a classic that my brother will put on because my dad loves to do the woo woo off timing.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm talking about?
That so clearly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, always. It's so funny. But my friends are also texting saying that they're so glad to hear you're on here right now. I think
cool.
that was Robbie just sent, by the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, it is my man.
A beloved
That's
parent.
awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, just wanted to say hi, a shout out to my friend Ron, who also listens to the show.
Aw. I think
Oh,
Tia
nice.
Batita might be listening too, since I just saw them over the weekend. She was talking to me about it.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
So thank you so much, Poppy. We're going to get back to the music, but love to hear
Alright.
your voice. See you very
Good
soon.
talking to you guys.
Bye.
Have a great night.
Bye.
All right.
So going into our final selection of songs before we end out this evening.
Mm-hmm.
This one is something I specifically requested because I knew it hadn't been played this semester. I had asked for it multiple times with Jackson last semester, and he always forgot.
Oh, classic.
And then this semester, I kind of just like went with the flow. So the next song we've got going on here is Tusk by Fleetwood Mac, and it is very odd. I hope you enjoy. Just be aware, Lindsey Buckingham was on a lot of drugs when he made it.
Okay, good to know. Let's get into it.
right, that bag full of crazy shit was Fleetwood Mac's Tusk.
And then rolling in real quick, we're going to be listening to Khalil Gibran by Starfucker. It's just a really good vibe song before we close out the rest of the night.
It's a good name, too.
Right, so that song was to follow a theme of kind of happy goodbyes, because that's what we're saying on this last episode of season 2 of the Orange Underground Radio. So that song is like, I don't wanna, and it's kind of like talking about nerves and stuff, because there's always like good and bad nerves that come with change and saying goodbye to a place, even if it's temporary. So yeah, that was, I like the vibes, and it's very like floaty and enjoyable, some sunny summer day kind of thing. And then to close us out, tell us about the next song before we have to say goodbye.
Yes, our next and final song, one that's very near and dear to my heart. I love this band, I love this song, I love this album. It is Boston's aptly titled Don't Look Back. It'll just bring you back to a simpler time, back in the 80s when cocaine was the rage, and you could just leave your hometown and never look back.
Okay,
this
solid.
This song is going to be a good way for us to say, we'll see you next year, but for now, this is goodbye.
This is true. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoy? Question mark.
Too strong.